Okay, what's up? I was doing shit. Alright. We're getting back into this again. I just woke up and first thing I see is Geo's back. Oh, Geo's back? Nice. Where'd all my stuff go? Alright. So, in the last stream... Hello, GD. Hello, there we go. Alright, in the last stream, we finished off Path X. This is looking nice and beautiful now. And now, time to work on Path Z. Apparently it's like a beta, but not gonna lie, I'll take anything at this point. It has over 90% of the mods. Yeah, it's fair. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, alright, we're just starting. We're, the next thing I wanted to do is... This music kind of loud. Hang on. I want to have the faces here and here turn on and then follow you as you go around. So... This is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So first of all, I need to make sure the faces are like the same as the ones over here. So I'm going to just copy this. I think I'm going to head back to here. And then paste. Where did that paste? There, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just like warp it up. I think somewhere like that would be better, so I'm gonna grab the ones that are already here and just kind of warp them up. So like there. Okay, looks like doing that too. And okay, I should actually go to the proper layer. That's better. All right. That's something to move in. Awesome. Down a bit or up a bit or whatever. And then what layer? No, don't change that. What layer is this on? That. Okay. Looks a little dopey, but whatever. So essentially what I want to do is I want to have the eyes kind of follow you up and around. And then maybe it can make a little face like, ooh! It can make like an ooh face as you're going through. I think that would be very fun. I wanted to do that, but I just did not get time. Alright, so I'm gonna scale these to the same thing. Actually, nah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Doesn't really matter. There we go. I kind of like the old face I had. I don't know. Whatever. So, how am I going to go about this? Alright, you go to the correct layer. So this is all on layer 1. Okay, I kind of want to take this off layer 1. What's a good layer to go to? Like 20? There's nothing on 20. Alright. At least I don't think... Wait, was there anything on 20? No, there isn't. Okay. Take this to a new layer so I can configure it better, because like, God, this is a mess. Look how much of a mess this is. So I think I want to have like this and then like an ooh face, like a oh. That looks a little weird. And that also looks a little weird. By the way, I know you haven't done platform streams in a while, but I recently finished up a list with my favorite platformers, so I could give it to you through whatever you stream more platformer stuff. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Just like DM it to me on Discord. If you can. Like the ID. And I'll definitely do it. Because that sounds good. How do I want to go about this stuff? Okay. I got you. Epic. Alright. I think I want to do something like this. Is there a... I can use this. Alright. That looks about right. Oh, cool. It's underneath the just the trigger. Awesome. Fuck this. Alright. Do it like that. Alright. And pull this down. Yeah. Yeah, I added a lot of stuff to the list because I realized I was missing stuff that I actually wanted to add. And I'll move this down so it's more in line with this. I don't know if that quite looks alright. Boop, 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 boop. Huh. Okay, just for like a rough sake, what if I like have a divot in the middle? It's like smiling. It looks just like, no. It needs eyebrows. Yeah, with no spaces. Yeah, same. Alright. This looks so dumb. No, not doing that. I think it's the fact that it covers most of it. Oh, where am I? I'll be here. Did I accidentally delete the smiley that was there? Yeah, I did. Okay, I want to get rid of that. Do that. And I really want to... Okay. First, I'm going to center it. Okay. So it needs to be about 1, 2, 3 that way. And then I'm just going to group this up to make things easier. Alright, just give me an add. Yep, I see it. There we go. Yeah, just send me the ID. My fan name is GD Fanboy and Sucker RobTop Games 123. I just realized my microphone is in the right place. All right, you should be able to hear me like way better now, right? Right? Yeah, it looks better. Okay. I think I want this here. So if I go here, turn this down to like 30, also 30. That's a much better size for that. What is toggling this on and off? Okay, what are these all on? 955, 790. 956, 790. 790. 790. Okay, so this is all on 790. Good to know. Awesome, I can see the list of platformers. Yeah, I'll get back to doing platformers once I've finished, like, fixing this level and that sort of stuff. Although it depends, because Slay the Spire 2 got announced for coming out March 5th, and I kind of want to play that when it comes out. I know it's not really what I do, but, like, I think it could be fun. So... What? Okay, is it not... Slay Spire is so good. I played quite a bit of the first one. Yeah, I've done Ascension 20 Heart on Defect and Silent, and I still need to do Ironclad, and I have never touched the Watcher. Alright, Knots. I want... Is there a Knots level that's like... How have I not played this? Is it Radiant Glen? What's that one level that's got, like, the little flying things in it? It might not be Knots. I really want to find a level that has, like... It's not this. It's Trainwreck this side. No. What's the... Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's one level that's got... It's not this. It might not be Knots. Is it Jays? It's Jazor. Wait, GD Randomizer got rate. Okay. Is it Jazor? Ah, it's that one bloody level with all the little dudes in it. No. It was like a little level. It was a level where there were a lot of like little flying dudes in it, and they had really good animations. I forget who made it. Definitely didn't save it, so I want to figure out. What I want to do is I want to have the face kind of follow the eyes a bit, so the eyes kind of wander around here. So I'm gonna have this on that, this on, no, just this on that. Smile will be one group, and that will be another group. So I'm gonna toggle off. What group was it? Shoot. Okay, I'll toggle off 3600. And then what'll happen is it'll start going around, and then it'll switch to that. I also want both of these are 3598, so I just want a follow trigger. Where's the follow, like the normal follow trigger? There. Go follow target is a group object. Make sure this, okay. I want it to follow for like whatever. Yes, there is. The level as it is right now, because I'm still working on this, right? The level that The version that's uploaded now, I think, has 3,300. So literally, like, earlier today, I did a stream, and I added, like, 200 new groups. It was ridiculous. Like, where is it? Here, it's this massive stack of triggers I did, where it's literally, like, what I start with. Yeah, like, 3,400 went to almost 3,600. And that was just getting all the little things flying, which looks awesome. But yeah, still a lot of work to do. Okay, so we're going here. Going here. Okay, I need, was it, this is 3597. Okay, it follows 3597, and the collective is 3598. Yo, Wisfrost, welcome. I finally finished working on this entire path. So this now has little flying, the orbs now actually fly and stuff, and there's like a, I don't think you were here when I made the mid-ground either. So, what am I at? I'm at 110,000 objects, yeah. The stream popped up in my feed again. Nice. Yes, keep watching me. Keep giving me views. All I'm doing currently is, there are originally faces in here and in here, and I really wanted to animate them, so I'm animating them. No wonder your PC almost exploded when you enabled the new settings that shows triggers with arrows. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I literally go to, like this, for example. I go, was it trace out? Game brought to its bloody knees. Oh, this is disgusting. I got like 15 FPS. Even trace in's pretty bad with this. No, it's not. I lied. Alright. Good heavens. Yep. I'm sure Limited must do a similar thing if you trace out the thingamabobs. Oh yeah, I friended you the other day because I saw you in the comments of Pew's latest video. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. It's really funny. I think almost all the people who did levels in the Gauntlet commented on Pew's videos. It was really funny. I don't think so. I don't have that many trigger stacks. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I'm really bad with just like stacking 5 million triggers on top of each other like this. Like, this just controls the color of these. Like, I don't know. Alright, so what I hopefully... So I want it to turn on around here. The eyes turn left. They follow you up here. So it's going to go 1, 2, 20. 1, 2, 20. Okay. So we're going to... I think I might make them touch triggered. Just because... I don't know, the level kind of works like that. So this is 3597. Touch triggered. Stretch it out. I still need to check all the Gauntlet submissions one day. Same for the Space and NCS. Thank God Viprin has playlists for them. Yeah, there's some lists that have like every single entry, and some of them look nuts. Because like, I know in Pew's video, he showed off a lot of the other submissions that didn't get in the top 20. And I'd never seen them before, so I probably should check them out. So I want this to be -20 on the X. And then when you bump up here, I want this to really... This will be pretty quick, actually. I want this to move +20, +20, ease in, out. This should also be ease in, out. So eyes look here, then look up. And then when you get to here... Okay. That's dumb. When you get to here, they'll move down again. They'll go -20. And then when you're here, they'll go +20. That should be good, right? And then when you get to here, they'll move up by 20 again. Okay. How have I got these sorted out? What are these all triggered by? What are these? No, nothing? That's randomized. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I need a toggle off for this. No. Where's my particle trigger? There we go. 3601. So it'll be about here. Go to 20. We're gonna toggle off 3601. Activate touch. I'll toggle off 3601. And then... Okay, is this big enough? That's big enough. And then we're going to copy this. And let's just put this on the same group. 3602 toggle on. 3602 activate. Which means over here where this is... We're going to toggle off 3602. Use area move and set the player as the center. The problem with that is that there are 2 players. So it alternates between player 1 and player 2. So if you're just following player 1, then it won't capture player 2. So I kind of have to custom do it. By the way, the new beta for Geode version 5 beta 3 is like normal Geode. Most mods are back, including Better Edit. Oh, interesting. I'm still yet to try Better Edit. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna toggle off 3599. And then toggle on 3600. Like over here. Give it a shot. I might one day. Okay. Does this work? Your beloved quality of life mod. Alright, sick. Okay, Path Z we did get. I hate that I can't place any, Is it me or is this really loud? Do I just have my volume up like a weird amount? Oh no, I got the cursed one. Okay, there we go, it's not cursed. What was I gonna say? I actually forget. Okay! It just needs... Okay, I don't think the mouths followed quite well. Alright, interesting. I was gonna say something earlier and I forgot. It's my volume is just up high. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I think I need to lower how fast it moves. I think if I make everything 0.5, that'll be better. The other thing is I need to make the gradient on this. Where is the gradient? Here we go. What? 2029, 2030, 2031, 2032. Where? Okay. It's this one here. Oh, these two must be both the, okay. Wait, how have I done this? Oh, I've put a black thing over it. Have I done that for all of them? Yeah, fuck. Alright. 3603. Okay. Which means when I get to here, I need to turn on 3603, or turn off 3603. That should be better. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Nope. Give me path Z. There we go. How's it going? Pretty good. We're testing out adding some extra animations to a bit of the level. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see how this looks. It needs to be way longer. Also, did the mouth move? I don't think the mouth moved. Huh, okay. I'm literally gonna get all of these and just make them one. Alright, I might actually just, like, go on my phone and, like, watch it just so I can see if it's working properly. Path X. Give me path Z. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Wistfrost, if you're still there, are you able to use a start pause at all in your level? Because, like, using a start pause at all in this level absolutely breaks it like crazy. Your favorite thing in Better Edit is when you click, click edit object and you forgot which color channel is red and you keep clicking. What? Weird. Start pause keybinds. Oh yeah, people use start pause switcher and stuff. I've never used it before. I probably should. I heard it's really good for, like, learning extremes and stuff. Okay. That was better. I like how this has just turned into Geo chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream, love. I assume I'm just going to get a lot of, like, European, like, British people and stuff. Okay. I'm going to watch my own stream and see if the mouth moved. Because I'm not sure it actually did. So bear with me for, like, half a second. Let's see. 6 viewers? Crazy. Shut up. Nope, the mouth definitely did not move. Alright. I'm watching through it. Oh, you're also an Aussie. Hell yeah. You know what? Despite being an Aussie, I barely get any, like, Aussie viewers. It's kind of crazy. Most people are European or American. Okay, I'm gonna slow my own stream down. Sorry you can't see this. I just want to, like... This is, like, really good for playtesting. Goes up, and then it needs a quicker down. And I think the rest is fine. So I think I might increase the speed of this one to 0.5 and decrease... move this back a little and increase these to 1.5. I think that might be the go-ahead. Oh yeah, did you watch the Pewds vid on the random gauntlet? I absolutely did, and it was really funny that... I was saying earlier, all the comments in the video are like... are all by people who made entries. It was really funny. I thought it was really funny. Okay, I'm gonna... So what group was this again? Okay. 3602. So I think I'm gonna just like have 3602 just trigger slightly after. Like this. I think that'd be fun. My level works with start pause. I have a bunch still sitting on my level. Oh, that's crazy. What? How come? Okay, chat. I'm gonna save this real quick. You want to see what happens when I put a start pause in the level? All right, start pause. Play. I did not mean to press save and play. Whatever. Hope this doesn't mess up anything. Yeah. Nothing works. Song doesn't work. Like, even if I like place it like back here somewhere, like I place it here or something, right? Yeah. It just breaks. I think it's because yours generates a seed. Mine plays like a normal level with random obstacles. Oh, also it bugs out my my scroll bar, so it's like the tiniest amount. I can just like scroll out to like here. Like where's here? Doesn't even say. Look at this. 236,000 blocks out. It's like, I think it's more to do with the fact that I have the start here. So where is it? Yeah. Right in here there's a teleport trigger. And so I think because that only enables on the second attempt, or any attempt above 1, it like breaks it. So like if I do that, now the camera's magically fixed. Oh no, it's not. Shit, it's doing this again. Do I need to like place something? My God. Okay, I'm just gonna exit the level, enter back into the level, delete the start pause, whatever. Okay, now it's fixed. Yeah, I have a lot of weirdo problems. Low-key, when my entry was name dropped, I was both really happy, but it's also the one finished level I'm not fully proud of. Oh, that sucks. I don't think which one? Which entry did you do again? I feel like I recognize your name, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh yeah, I was gonna test if this works. Imagine not having a device that doesn't lag on Freesia Online. I've put in so much goddamn work into making sure this doesn't lag as badly as it did. Like, because I'm using OBS and like streaming it, it pulls my FPS down to 70 or 80. But when I was playing this off stream, I was getting like a full like 144 FPS. So I wasn't even getting that when I first released the level. So I put in a lot of work. It should be pretty good now. What just happened? My refresh rate is 144, yeah. What was happening there is a great question. So is it because this is too fast? So, okay. Move it -20. we also have this that moves. So this moves x negative 20, correct. Then this moves 20, 20. Then this moves 20. That's the problem. That was what was happening. Imagine not having again. 90 hertz! What the hell is 90 hertz? Who the hell uses 90 hertz? Seems like over half my mods are outdated, but at least the important ones work. That's good. Like the ads mod. I don't know. What is the ads mod? Alright. Section Z. You sound Australian? Oh, who could have bloody guessed, mate? Look, this cat's from Australia. Make fun of him. I'm really not funny. Alright, let's see if this looks better. Okay, that looked odd. Whoa, 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 I did not mean to do that. 8 gigabytes of RAM, bro, what? Okay, well, let me go back to what's live in the chat and watch it back to see how it works. It's exactly what it sounds. A mod that gives you level ads. Huh. That's crazy. Alright, let's... Okay, I'm watching it on my phone just so I can see what is exactly the problem. Okay, whoa, it goes up really high here. Okay, that's odd. 3602. These aren't on 3602. Shit. That was the problem the whole time. That's why it looked weird. I had it on the wrong group. By the way, as a mobile player, I can confirm that Freesia online is smooth as butter. You did a great job with it. Okay, I had some people, like, including myself, where it ran absolutely perfect. And then others that were just like, this is the worst running thing I've ever seen. I can't get it to work. So, whatever. I literally spent, like, a full stream. It was, like, what, 6 hours or something? Literally just optimizing this beginning section. I had to delete the stream, unfortunately, because I was using copyrighted music at the time. Oopsie on my part, but, like, it was ridiculous. When you get to 2K subs, chuck a whole jar of mayonnaise. That is disgusting. Why would I ever do that? I found... Oh my god! That's crazy, actually. What? Quality of life mod has indicators for when you use keybinds. Oh, interesting. Alright. I thought my game crashed for a second. I don't know why. Alright. This should work well. I've seen it. I've played this beginning section so many times, it literally just doesn't feel like a real level anymore. It's so weird. Like, I can't even tell if it looks good or not because I've stared at it for so many goddamn hours. Alright, that looked a little jank. Alright. Give me... That's so real. Yeah. How many hours did you spend on Limiter? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna watch my own stream back again. This is like becoming the way to figure out how this works. Okay, go back. Okay. So... Bink, bump, bink, bink. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna slow my own stream down. No, I'm not. I'm gonna... Okay. So this is happening way too fast. This needs to increase. And also this needs to happen a lot sooner because they're close together. this needs to happen a lot sooner as well. I think. Let me look at this again, just to make sure. This is like such a jank way of doing it, but like whatever. Alright, this happens way too slowly. This needs to... Like, yeah, that's better. That happens way too slowly, and there's parts where the mouth is like inside the eyes. So, okay, bing, bonk. Okay, how does this work? Because the way it looks up and to the right here is like spot on. I might just do that, actually. I think that's probably a good way of going about it. I think that's better. Alright, 250 to 300 hours? Crazy. Whenever I play Limiter, it just feels like a fever dream I've experienced 10,000 times. Exactly the same. I'm so glad someone else understands the feeling. It is actually bizarre. I think especially because I was so sleep deprived by the time I actually finished the level, it like doesn't feel like I worked on it at all. It's so weird. Because I did all the deco for this probably in about a month. Well, aside from all the work I've done here, all the deco you see was done in literally like a single month. So, like, this was all done, all of this within 2 weeks. So, a lot of this just doesn't feel real. The intro I made was by the way. I do want to update the second half of the level to make it not completely fall off. That'd be a good idea. Make it slower. Okay, let's see how this looks. I also low-key really gotta pee. High-key gotta pee. A high-key gotta pee. I'll pee after this. Alright, we're getting X. No. A lot of people complain about this, but like this is insane for debugging, just being able to see what random path you're gonna get. And I'm not sure many people picked up on that detail. Also, if you want to see something funny, you can beat the level in like after literally like this section if you hold down within the first frame of the level and then select path Y, because path Y doesn't exist anymore. That looks cool. I keep forgetting this one is flipped for some reason. Okay, hang on. It's this one. So 2152, 2150. Okay. I flipped. Okay, glad I finally caught this, because this has actually been bugging me and I keep forgetting to fix for ages. Okay, that looked a lot better, right? Like the way the face moved. I'm not going crazy. Let me open up my own stream again. Give me half a second. By half a second, I mean a bit more than half a second. No, it looked janky. The mouth moved up way too fast. Let's see. So, eye movement is good. Okay, this happens too fast. This all happens way too fast. Okay, this is fucked. Whatever's happened there is fucked. I'm just gonna redo it. So this needs to come back. This also needs to come back. And this is 397. I can move that over, and I think this will look better. Let's take a look. And I'll try and focus this time, and then I'll go pee, because I gotta pee. Wah! Little stream boy gotta pee. Alright. There we go, path Z. Bingo, bango, bingo, bango, bingo, bango, bingo, bang. I keep saying bingo, bango. boom to like literally everything for like no reason. I don't even know where it came from. 9 viewers. Oh great, I'm gonna lose them when I go to the toilet for like a minute. Whoa, okay, that happened way too late. That definitely happened way too late, right? Live. Hang on. Let me watch my own stream. Alright. Let's see. So I go through this, then I go up to path Z, and... Okay. This happens very fast. Why does this happen very fast? What? That move's alright. This is way too... Okay, I think I'm gonna move it like that. Okay. That's enough. Pee break time. I'll be back in like a second. See, I told you half a second. Alright. I probably lost 5 million viewers in that time, didn't I? Didn't actually. Okay. Also, the whole second half was made from midnight to 4 AM since the deadline was 5 AM. Oh, you think that's bad? I woke up 10 AM the day before, worked on the entire thing with like no sleep until 4 PM the next day. It was like, I was literally awake from like, how many hours is that? 24, plus 6, 30. Oh, I think I was awake for like 32 hours straight trying to get this done. Yeah, not fun. Alright, so... This whole part seems a little fast. Oh, it's because it is a little fast. Whoops. I think we're gonna do that and do that. That's gonna be better. It's a school day for me though, so I still didn't get any sleep. Oh, that's painful, dude. Yeah, I feel for you on that one. Deadline's crazy. I remember after I uploaded it, I like got a ping in Viprin's server, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And it's like a million creators were just like uploading their levels like a minute before the deadline closed. It was kind of crazy. All right, let's see if the face looks good. Alright. I gotta watch that back, because, like, it goes by so fast me, I'm focusing on playing. Okay, the mouth moves are way too slow. Okay. I think this is gonna be, like, the last nitpick I do on it, and I think I'm just gonna, like, say that's good. Part of the Z loaded. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works properly. Okay, I didn't even get to look at it. Let's see. That's not the live one. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, looking at path Z. Alright, this needs to come up a bit. That's better. Man, I'm so glad the original deadline got extended because I was cooked with getting sick plus exams. Ooh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I was so glad it got extended as well. Otherwise, I was just going to say, I was going to give up on trying to get it done in time. Like, actually. The real deadline was the weekend after my finals, so it was still a bit cooked, but the extra time was everything. Damn, so you had finals going on and you did, like, you still did something way better than what I did. That's crazy. Because, yeah. I think my problem was I spent, like, way too long working on the layout. Because I essentially had, 5 layouts for this whole part. And then 4 layouts and 3 layouts for this whole part. Then another 5 layouts for path Y. And then another... Was this 5? No, another 4 layouts for path Z. And then the ending section. So I literally just did, like, 5 million layouts. The multitasking was crazy. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's seems like a lot. I really wish I didn't do the hype aura level recreation thing for the last part of mine. You know what? I don't think I've played it. I don't know. I'll play it. What was the level called again? Like Era Funk. Am I going crazy? Was it called something like that? No, you just said, I'm going crazy. Is your name also called Long Number on here? Yes, it is. I didn't play it. Alright, we'll play this. Yo! Whoa! This is awesome! I really wanted to do a level to options by Frums that had a similar idea, and then I just didn't end up finishing it. Also like how it's still the digital theme. Like, everyone would just went for a digital theme. I think it's really funny. Ooh. Yeah, the background's a little empty in this part. I like the idea, though, of just, like, generating different random glitchy messes. Yeah. Oh, God. It's got daily? I usually play the dailies, though. I don't remember playing this for daily. Crazy. I'd hope not. Daily chat is like a whole different beast. It's kind of crazy. I also didn't realize until Pewds pointed it out that, like, this gauntlet was the only one that really messed with, like, changed the gameplay significantly, because the other couple ones were just about, well, okay. The other ones were just about, visuals, and that was it. It's got a cool concept. I just wish there was more in the background. Other than just the ones and zeros. Yo, this is cool. How did I miss that jump? I think thought I was going a lot faster than I actually did. First part is definitely my favorite part. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, it randomizes whether you go forward or back. Right? Why am I suffering? Hello? I think it's because I'm trying to look for the gameplay that... Yeah, okay, because now it's... Yeah, it's just... my perspective was shifting. I was, like, struggling with that for some reason. That's cool. And then this is randomized game mode. Right? Oh, and direction. Oi. Okay. Got swing 3 times in a row. Okay. That's cool. I like how you got the iteration thing on the top left. I'm pretty sure 7-Act did the same thing in IO. You got a different screen? Alright, the same one. Okay, that's... Oh, you got the... You did my thing of having the colors be the game mode. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? This is awesome. How have I never seen this before? How did you make this look like other levels? What? What? Are you okay? What the fuck? I did not see that coming. How did you do that? Like, did you just like look at all of the... Are those all the levels that came out before the deadline ended? Yike. Alright. Really not a fan of it? I think it's a cool concept. It just made it a little hard to tell what was coming up. Because I saw you made a lot of it fairly empty so that you could kind of go through it easily. I finally got shipped in this part. Alright. I still wonder how many people got the compass Easter egg in my level. Because I'm sure a number of other people put like small Easter eggs in theirs. Is this the same every time? Or have I just gotten the same thing 3 times in a row? Alright. Alright. No, that was there. Yeah, it's just a little hard to see when it flashes on screen a lot. That was cool. That was cool. A lot of people saying. I feel so bad for Elbow Bardo Swag. Actually snubbed it like in the past 2. Uncle, I need to look at a basing level with this song. Making a level with this song. Why did I say it like that? The idea for the Q part was to make the angle perspective randomized, but I only got down like 4 of them. It still looks pretty cool. Me 8 had an entry. I don't know who Me 8 is. Elmardo really should have gotten in. It's crazy. The thing is, I didn't find the level that random. Like, I don't know if I'm crazy. It didn't feel that random. Because I know it had randomized end screens, but like... I don't know. I personally, I wasn't expecting it to get top 10. I was expecting Mania to get top 10, and that didn't. I like Mania. Mania! Yeah! Alright. I think I'm done with that. Dude. I Kind of, you know what? I just want this face to kind of like rotate. I think it'll be really funny if this dude just rotated. Yo, we got an absolute Dave in chat. Everyone else, put an absolute Dave in chat. Alright. Rotate 3605 around 3604. Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, chat, if you want to give me money, you could add something to Absolute Dave. I'm not scummy at all. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. Oh well, very good level. This level's out. If you want to play it, it's called Freesia Online. I'm just going through and fixing it up. Alright, so... No, I want to grab... No, I want to grab... This plus... Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Gonna get rid of those. Gonna... pull this in a bunch. Yeah, this is my level. I worked hard and long. Yeehaw. Alright. That's 3606. That's 3607. Even after being first paid feature and being my first epic, it still has less downloads than 2 unrated, unfinished flights. Really? I didn't even realize. 51,000. Yeah, that's crazy low. Yeah, this has 6.7. Yo, bro's taking pictures of my screen. Bro got the camera out. All right. So that was 3607. This is 3606. How does this work again? I forget how this works. Oh yeah, according to MapMart, I was the first person to ever featured work in progress levels since 2015. Since one of them was featured for a day until I got robbed on Reddit. That's crazy, actually. What? I forget how I did my own levels. Up here, go through here, and then up here. So I need it to be around here. I think. So I'm gonna go here, toggle. No, I want it to be with the rest of these. Okay. That's right. You toggle off the black box first, so 3606, and then toggle on 3607. So this needs to be toggle off 3606. And then toggle off 3607. Right? I'm not taking level requests, sorry, buddy. Unless you pay me, because I'm just, like, bought out like that. Okay. I don't know, you made a platformer. I might play that at some point as well. Okay. I'm gonna play test this and make sure it looks okay. Because my brain is starting to fail me and I can't remember how things are supposed to go. Alright, Path Z. Cool. I started working on a platformer, and then Jam Attack was like, CC6 is coming out. And I was like, okay, time to do CC6. Alright. Yeah, I have that wrong. I also have that wrong. Why isn't he spinning? Why isn't he spinning? Do I need to make it 20? Is it not long enough? Why is he not spinning? Oh my god, I just remembered how it works. You toggle on... Fuck. And then you toggle them both off. So you toggle on 3606, because this is 3606. That's 3607. That's what all these are, right? No. How does this work? I forget how I made this. Okay. So, for example, we got this is 956. And this is 936. 956 gets toggled off. And 936 and 956 both get toggled off. So I have a what? Where's the original toggles for these? Oh my god, are they the ones all the way back at the start of the level? No. Where did I put the toggle triggers? Because all of these start toggled off. I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. Okay. Anyways. Right. 3607. I'm just going to toggle that off. Cool. Cool. 3607. Awesome. Then here, it's 3601. Okay. I'll toggle off 3601. Right. This is legendary, L Rob Top. It was just because the ending was shit. Viprin said he wanted to rate it legendary, but he didn't because it was rushed, and I don't blame him. Freesia is still a super sick every time I watch it. Thanks, bro. Without you, peak level. If I was good enough, I would definitely go for it. I'm not sure I know Without You. It rings a bell. Is it weird that the thing I'm most looking forward to in the awards is the ending montage? No, that's fair. Without You, def on my radar. I might do it 4th extreme after Green Eclipse. Ending montage is fun because still haven't voted. I voted live on stream a bit ago. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? What is this? No, that's right. Okay. 3603. And this is 3601. Alright, so I want... Wait, when does this toggle off? Do I have... I do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Okay. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this. It's gonna be turn off 3601 and 3603. Right? And then here, I'm gonna have this, and this is gonna be 3603. Right? Because this is 3603. This is 3601. Okay. Fuck me. I'm gonna offset this a little, I think. Okay. Let's see. Not good enough to judge Redeemer's gameplay. I don't know. I voted that based on looks. I didn't actually see if that was Path Z or whatever. Okay. I've just gotten so unfocused so quickly. It's kind of crazy. I need to like lock in. This is really bad. I'm just kind of doing shit. I don't even know what I've been doing. I've been doing shit. Ugh. Alright. Let's go. It's gonna be fun to watch Orbit sweep the Extreme Awards next year. If anyone even remembers Orbit by then. Wait, that looked alright, right? That looked alright? Am I going crazy? Hang on. Bing bonk, bing bonk. Watch it on my phone. That looked alright. Okay. I know if I learned the level and played it for months, I'll be able to play it at 400 streams. Jeez. I still need to beat my first extreme. I was going to do that on stream, but like there's so many different things I want to stream. I just realized that bit didn't have jump indicators. Whatever. Whatever. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost like just like done with touching this level, because like I stopped building literally anything for like over a month after this level came out. What, like 2-3 months? Yeah, it's spinning! Yeah! Alright. And then the colors in this part look disgusting. Ew, what is this background? Yeah. Alright. I admire the fact you're still working on it now. Oh, that's because I'm like clinically insane. I'm like... I just want this to be the... Okay. What I'm thinking of doing is once this is done, I'm just gonna ask fucking Vibrant if I could get this re-rated to legendary, because I think that would be hilarious. Not having jump indicators feels more based nowadays anyways. I don't know. I actually really like having jump indicators. Like, for example, Goala's levels especially. Like, I've already beaten this, obviously. But just, like, being able to read levels really easily is something I really enjoy. Wait, this doesn't have jump indicators. I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. My point is now mute. There it is. Mute? Moot. I've got a moot point. It always confuses me that mute and moot are two different levels. Anyways, you get my point. Hey, please, the LDM is not sufficient for my phone. Don't worry, buddy. I spent 6 hours the other day, like, putting a lot of work in. This will run better once I update it, which will be, I don't know, like next week sometime. It'll run perfectly. Don't worry. Oh yeah, I showed I showed this earlier today on stream, but I didn't realize I accidentally left the debug mode in the level. And if you select path Y, path Y doesn't actually exist anymore. So once you get to it, you can just beat the level for free. So I think that's really funny. Wait, so if I look, I'm running. Okay, to point out how much I've boosted the FPS. Right now, it's running about. It was 40 to 50 before. Now it's 50 to 60. Now it runs like 70 to 80. I gained like 10 to 20 extra FPS. Yeah, you can just break the level if you sit like this for like 6 minutes. You just beat the level for free. It's so funny. If Freesia does get re-rated to leggy, that would be the most awesome moment in the whole of GD. I would be ecstatic. I don't look again. Like I was saying earlier, I've stayed at this level so long. I don't even know if it's like a legendary level at this point. Like I play all the other legendaries in the that were part of the Gauntlet contest and analog horror ending. What the fuck? Oh, watch. It gets crazier. This breaks in, like, crazy ways. I don't know if you guys want to see the whole thing, but... has there been a case in 2.10 of a level getting its rating upgraded? I only remember Tears Denial getting demoted from Mythic to Legendary. Oh, yeah. Here's the nice jump scare bit. This is fun. I was going... Okay. Oh, yeah. I was going to turn a bit in the previous stream into, like, a short. I guess I'll have to look through it and find it again. Don't worry about the LDM. It's going to be fixed. I just gotta upload the update. I think Typewriter by Expert and Planispheres by Flash got upgraded, but it's very uncommon. It is very uncommon. Some cases have featured to Epic. Yes, they have. Yeah. So I don't know. I was talking to Dolphy about it, and he said that I probably have a shot because. Yeah, again, Viprin said he wanted to rate it legendary, but, the ending was just so rushed and unfinished, but... Happiest jump scare of all time? Yeah, straight up. Oh, trust me, it gets funnier. Please make me your playtester? Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. The level is fixed. I just gotta upload it. I'm only gonna upload it once I've finished everything I want to finish. And by that, I mean add an extra 5 million things into it. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep responding to chat while this goes through because this is really funny. Crow thinks the world's all sunshine and rainbows. Straight up. All right. So now that's come back on, which means I think it's going through the ending at the moment. I think. And then once it goes through the ending, it just goes straight to the end screen. Nope, here's the ending. It looks so weird. I always forget that I've actually made the name of the dude randomized. And that it's just done. It's just done. So... yeah, really, really funny ending. So yeah, if you want a free 9 stars, there it is. And I think it's really funny. The final seed still genuinely works. I just didn't put in the numbers for Path Y because by the time I added in this, I'd already decided Path Y wasn't going to be part of it. All right, it feels kind of sad seeing the AI this happy. Makes you wonder how long he's been lonely for. Well, if you guys want a sneak preview. At some point, I don't know when, probably after I finish my level for CC6, I'm going to do a sequel to Freesia Online that adds the Path Y that never got to be finished. And I thought it would be really funny to have the dialogue kind of reference, that the original level didn't get finished. Like, hello, oh, it's you. Do you like the level I made for you? No. Do you think it felt rushed and unfinished? Or, randomly? Do you think it was too buggy and laggy? But it's in my code to make the best levels. I can't fail. Fine. I'll make you a new level. You better like it. You don't know what I'm capable of. Well, good luck. Have fun. You should have had fun the first time. So this will be like the opening dialogue for the sequel, and then I'll redo all the beginning section. I'll make it completely different, and then it'll skip to it'll only have path Y, which is the vertical one. I don't know. If you want to see path Y, just like look through the videos I actually did on it, and just look at the showcase at the end, because I really liked this part. It was just way too much to work on in the amount of time I had. So I was going to add that, and also there was a coin route that I never actually got to add, so I was going to add the coin route. So it's just going to be called Freesia Plus. Let's see if I can find the coin route. Random coin. Yeah, it was just this. Like, it was going to be like you go up like a tower, was the idea behind it. It's not the greatest at the moment. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually gaming. No! What do you mean I died there? There's nothing to die on. Whatever. Anyway, that was going to be the coin. That was a fun little side tangent. Time to get back to losing my brains. So passive-aggressive, yeah. yeah. I thought that'd be funny. Alright. What was I doing again? Right. Moving faces, I think, are good. I think I'm good on that. Time to copy-paste a line. And add it here. And alright, done. Time to fix up shader jank. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. Whoa. So right here, there's a couple things that happened. First of all, there are black bars that appear on the top and the bottom of the screen. And so these rotate around so that, because the tops and the bottoms of the shaders of like the bulge trigger, they tend to break a bit and just like pull the level to like infinity. It looks really weird. So I've got these black borders that literally go over the top of the shader there. And also this bit of perspective here gets pulled in. So like the perspective shifts. Yeah, I saw you the first time. Don't worry. Just wait until next week and it will be playable. Just trust me. So, what I have to do is I want to have the kind of perspective bit here come out on this side. So I'm gonna like copy probably this over. Alright, go to layer. Perfect. And what's going to happen is when the bulge perspective shifts, this already all gets pulled in. And so I want this to get pulled out so you can really have that extra, you know what I mean? So I hope that made a lick of sense, but whatever. Bro, I saw it's gotta happen next week, okay? Just wait out until next week. This is all part of 790. What even is Group 790? That's not part of Group 790. That's part of Group 7. What? Okay. I have no idea what 790 does. But everything has it, so I guess I'm gonna have it. Right, 3608. And then what I need to do... That's not the right... I'm really bad. I use the bloody little circle for like literally everything. What's the least amount of time you spent building a level? I actually don't know. I have no idea. It'll probably be a level I made in like 2.0. Alright, so it's 3-6. Okay. So we're gonna go extra hide. Alright. So down here is this. That's the one that pulls it in. Awesome. So this is gonna be the one that pulls it out. So it was 3609. Okay. 3609, 3608. Awesome. And then what I'm going to do is over here do the same thing. So 3609, 3608. Pull this in, divide by 10,000. All right. This is gonna take a bit of time, so I actually might open up the stream so you can watch me watching the stream at some point. Just so I can figure out what exactly is going wrong and how to fix it. Alright. And then the entire level can look way less jank. Ping pong, 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 ping pong. What even happened? All right. Add an extra 0. Let's see if this fixes it. Fixes it. See if this fixes it. Grey bar of doom. Wait, did I get part Z? I don't even know. I gotta actually pay attention to this part. I feel like I added in so many details that just, like, no one notices. You know what I mean? Like, I can bet most people don't even know that that tells you what path you're taking. I also think it's crazy that more people have played the level than have, like, watched the series on my level. And I know that kind of sounds obvious, but, like, the series itself only got a couple thousand views. Okay, that pink thing is... shit. Okay. Why is it doing that? $3608? Oh my god. You know why? Because this doesn't have whatever... It doesn't have the 790 group. Does it? Always forget that. It's probably got too many zeros as well. That's probably better. It's pretty crazy, but I guess most players don't watch creating videos too often. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. The whole reason my channel exists at all is because I was inspired by Woolsey to try and make my own building videos. And I guess... But Woolsey got millions of views on his videos. I want to get that success. I want that to be mine. And then he got his girlfriend. Oh. He has everything I don't. Hey, if I get a legendary rated level, I'll have one thing he doesn't. God, I sound like such a prick. I'm joking. Why is it doing that? Why? You got a twin, just keep grinding at it. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Just grinding at it. Alright. Let's go in this mode. There we go. I'm so glad I made the debug mode. I'm so glad I actually had time to make a debug mode. Actually, the most useful thing I've done for myself. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way this level would have been finished on time if I didn't spend the time to make that. I wanted to pause it. Shit. God damn it. I wish there was a pause hotkey. Because I don't think there's a hotkey to pause, only to stop, and that's enter. Yo, Green. What up? Absolute Dave. Everyone go check out eShop Evolution. Just got rated. Congrats. Okay. Oh, it's because it's... That's why. That's why. Because it's not being pulled in first. This part looks absolutely insane when I pause it. Damn. Debug modes are mad useful. I'm not sure why more creators don't do that. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone go check out Freesia online. Okay. Oh, what? This spawns 10.99. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. This can be part of 10.99. This will make sure it spawns. Right, because this was not activating. That was 100% not activating. That was the problem. Alright. I forgot to hit the path. God damn it. I'm actually an idiot. Although, I kind of did set this up in a very jank way, but, like, whatever. Because you can't exactly read it when you're in playtesting mode. You can only really read it when you're in the actual playing mode. I wish the two modes had, like, a different name. Because I keep tripping up what I should call it. Alright, I need to pause it. No, that didn't work. Why? Why? Why didn't that work is the better question. It's definitely 3608 around 3609, right? This is 3608 around 3609. And divides by a shitload. Why is this not working? You know what? I'm gonna add it to this dumb ass stack of triggers. This is my solution to this part is held together with duct tape and glue. It's just a million bloody touch triggers. They don't even all spawn in because of the particles. It's like every part of this is just touch triggers. Oh, it's so dumb. Alright. This should work. If this doesn't work, I might actually shoot myself, like no joke. Sure. Actually sucks my mic was in the way there. Okay. Why? Am I like an idiot or something? Why? Because this 100% works. That 100% works, no question. I didn't have it set to spawn trigger, did I? I'm gonna do this again and set it to spawn trigger. Oh my god, no! Are you kidding me? How did I miss that? Actually, how did I miss that? Whatever. Whatever, man. Well, okay. I'm actually an idiot. Right, time to see if this works. Which now it should, now that I have the actual correct groups in it. How on earth did I not have the correct groups in it? We all do this shit, bro. I should have seen that. I literally was like, oh yeah, this is the correct group. Like, not that long ago. I've also done that like so many times, like fixing this. Okay, that's scaled better. Right. This should be better. Put an absolute Dave in chat if you think this will work. Alright. Yeah, okay. At least you believe in me. I don't know why the, like, jump indicators just, like, don't work sometimes. It's so weird. I did that blind. Okay. Now why is it not working? Alright, I'm gonna do my trick again of adding this to here and touch triggering it. That should work. Absolute Dave. Yeah, if anyone wants to donate, you can add anything you want to Absolute Dave. Just saying. Alright. I'm gonna do this in just like this mode. Oh, this has been driving me nuts. Right. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. I missed it. Because I'm dumb. He's stupid and dumb. On Beam's level? What is Beam's level? Alright. This is so hard to play in this mode. Like, actually so hard. Why? I don't understand. Scale up by 10,000, but this scales it down by 10,000. Not that. This. Why? 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 I don't even know what layer it's on. Did I just miss it? It's layer 0. I don't understand why this isn't working. You know what? I've got an idea. I'm just gonna warp it in and then hope for the best. I'm literally just gonna like do this. And then I'm just gonna change this to like 10. Let's see if this stupid idea works. I forgot to hit the path. Shit. You sent a screenshot in Discord. Okay. Give me uno momento. I'm just gonna test this. Alright. Let's see if this works. I've got the worst posture. I just realized I've been leaning on like my side the whole time. It's really not what you want to do. Well, needs to come out a lot more than that. Let's go. We'll go 100. All right, I'm gonna check on Discord. What is that death screen, bro? It's just a sad looking face. Oh, what the hell? Frost got... Weird. Why did Frost's message get sent to the Shadow Realm? Alright. It represents my emotions right now. Let me beat it. I see. Okay. Alright. This should work better. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Where are we at? 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 There. There's where we at. I'm gonna make this tiny. You know what? That's good. That's good. All right. This will be it. This will be. It'll work, and then I can not worry about it. Come on, this will work, and be lovely. Yes. 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 Ooh. Alright. This is getting worse and worse as I go along. Alright. That was way too... Okay, this needs to come back one now. Oh no, it needs to go in one. Also, I think it would be better if this was like... Not 100, but like 60. Or like... We'll go 75. I'm being so nitpicky with this. God damn it. I don't want to spend that long doing this. This was supposed to be a quick and easy fix. Alright. Alright, 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 yeah, Okay. Almost. Watch this absolutely incredible idea. Okay. Wait. We're gonna do that. Wait, no, we're not gonna do that. This needs to come in like the smallest bloody fraction. There. There, that'll be incredible. Alright. I've got an idea. I'm going to open the stream and then we're gonna watch the stream. And I know it's gonna sound dumb, but it's gonna work. So I'm gonna go to my own stream. We're gonna watch it. Okay. So, hang on. What are we on? Here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be nice and fun. So, live. We're gonna... Okay, turn off myself. I'm gonna go back and see what breaks with this in particular. So, I'm gonna go playback speed, like half speed. And we're gonna take a look... Okay, get rid of that. We're gonna take a look at what happens when the screen switches like sides. So bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's like here. First of all, that's miscolored, I think. Might be. Okay, so this shifts. That moves out. That looks... What? Okay, what's happening here? What's happening there? And then it snaps and this breaks. And then it's fine. And then that moves back. Okay. So you're seeing what's happening here, right? It's like trying to sort this out. I gotta find a way to fix that. I think it's just the bars need to be a bit longer, move in, and then move back out again. So, what? I'm streaming on the long thing. Fent Gaming, that's exactly what it feels like. Genuinely exactly what it feels like right now. So, what we need to do is we need to take these bars, spitting bars, extend this out, top one, so that moves in by 3, let it move down by 4, and then move up by 4. Yep, okay. Alright, so Dolphy, what I'm doing is the transition here is really janky and really broken, so I'm going through like frame by frame analysis, trying to get it to like look good. So hopefully this will look a lot better.
Fen gaming, fen gaming, fen gaming, fen gaming, fen gaming, gaming,
Ooh. That was a lovely song. Alright. Cool. I honestly hate that they've made it so that whenever a player has creator points, they can put their levels get put on the magic tab. I like the old way it used to be, where it was like if you had a certain amount of objects and a certain amount of like time in the level, you would just be able to use it. Okay, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna pull this back. All right. So now we're taking a look at how it works, the transition here. Okay. So that moves in, that moves out. There's still a little bit of jank happening at the top there. Hang on. Okay, so what's happening here? The top bar What? Okay, I'm looking at the top. Look how there's that little bit there. What is happening there? I think it needs to come down a lot more on the top, specifically. The increase to the bottom has done a bit to help fix it. It's still not. Why is it unloading like that? So I've got black bars on the top and bottom. We're looking at the top and bottom. For some reason, look, it's like doing streaky lines. Okay. At least the transition here works. I think. If anything, these two should also have what this has got here. Just like moving outwards. I think I'll need to add that. And then it solves it out. It solves itself out by the time you get to here. There's just a little bit of weirdness. Because you can see the perspective here works. I need that perspective on here and on here. Okay. 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 Alright. This truly is Fent gaming. Alright. God, this is dumb. 31. What is this on? 27. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna pull this all the way down to here. Cool. It's gonna be part of 3610. We're gonna get a little lad. Probably about there. This will be 3611. Add this to 790. Hide. We're gonna warp this right in. This is the only thing I need better edit for. Actually, like hitting this spot. There. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Now I can go to here. I'm gonna move this all down a bit so I can see it a bit better. So it was 306. What the fuck? What was it again? Okay. So the dot here is 3611, and this is 3610. Okay. So 3610 around 3611. I actually think I want to reduce this down to 60 on both of them. This is really getting into the weeds of things. All right. So that's good on that side, and then that's actually not good. I need to move this over a lot more. There, that'll be better. All right, and then I'm also gonna grab this, just flip that, warp this up, put that above. Make this group 3, 6, that, whatever, add 790, because I don't know what that does. Add this here. That, 790, extra, hide. Cool. Grab this. Really get it dead on, whatever, warp it down. And then add a new one. All right. Chat. Put an absolute Dave in chat if you think this is going to work. Because I think there's a possibility this will work. But I don't guarantee it. Alright. What is this reverse Dave? Dave Absolute. I actually want to get like a custom emote of Dave. I think that would be awesome. Like get some like custom art from him and everything. How'd I do that? Whoa. I don't know if you guys know, but the swing is actually broken there. You're not supposed to be swinging that section, but I left it in because I thought it played well enough. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't notice anything crazy. That's a good sign, right? That's a great sign. Okay, we're going back to here. We're going back to live. We're pulling it back a little. Alright, how does this look? Oof. Oof. It's almost there. It's almost there. Okay. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. What I'm missing is... Okay, wait. Let me select it for like half a second. There we go. Where's the little ball? Here's the little ball. This needs to move out by a touch. I think that's what's happening here. Alright. And then we're gonna... Okay, I think this should be alright. Let's hope this works. This is a lot of trial and error. It's very annoying, but whatever. No. 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 I just want to get Path X. Come on. There we go. Alright. I didn't see that because I was focused on gameplay. Okay, let's pull this back. Did this look good? Oh! Oh! We almost had it. So this one was slightly too in, this one was slightly too out. Alright. So that means... Hang on. This needs to come out. I'm going to free move it, because free move it is slightly more precise. Like there. And then... Whoa! Okay, where's the dot here? Here. that. Right. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I got a good feeling, chat. I got a feeling. No, it's there. Is that NCS song that's like, I got a feeling. I know it's there. How did I get the same path 4 times in a row? You know that song, right? I'm not going crazy. I never go crazy. I'm a very normal person. Okay. I didn't know you could be upside down for that. Okay. Dumb. I gotta say, I like how Dolphy just came in, said Fent Gaming, and then properly left. I think it's by Tobu. I got a feeling around the way. Oh no, LDM guy's back. Buddy, it's gonna, the level's gonna get updated next week and the LDM's gonna be fixed in that, okay? I've already fixed the LDM in this version of the level. You're just gonna wait for it. Dolphy aura farming as usual. That's actually kind of true. Oh, wait. Okay. We can go up to live. We can pull it back. Alright. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is not. I've almost got it. This is ridiculous. Alright. I think I'm gonna... I'm actually going to use free move on this one as well. While I'm at it. Where is it? I made it tiny, didn't I? Okay. I got a feeling. I know it's there. I'm actually gonna block this guy if he keeps doing that. So the middle one needs to move slightly to the left. Wait. Come on. Like there. Alright, I got that. And nope. Here, this one needs to come like ever so slightly. No! It needs to come ever so slightly in. Alright. This should be it. Nope. Yes. Ow. I looked over for some reason. Come on. Give me Zed. No. Why do I keep, like, rolling the wrong 50-50? There we go. definitely isn't driving me absolutely insane. That looks good. That looks really good. That's it. I'm done with that part. I'm done with that part. I'm done with that part. I can't be bothered working anymore on this perspective shift. It works. It's all I care about. Yo, what are these dumbass YouTube emojis? I also remembered there was like a... Yeah. This needs to come up and in. Perfect. Bro literally said, meow. You got a problem with me saying, meow? Alright. I'm kind of at my wit's end. I've exhausted all my brain power for today. I think that's going to be it. So, line, we can copy and paste. We've fixed up. Hello. We've fixed up the control, the shader jank. There we go. Look at that. Now, okay, the next thing to work on is, you see these lines here? In this green part, or in the, what is it called? The cube portal part only. No! In the cube portal part only, these lines like animate and like move from side to side and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I know for a fact this one doesn't look good. Move it up. So what I need to do is go ahead and add these lines into all the other parts. Actually, you know what? This is an easy fix. This is an easy fix. I just realized how to fix it, like, really quickly. So, what I can do... Okay, this is all on 13. I'm going to remove these ones. The LDM... Okay, I keep saying the LDM has already been fixed. I just haven't added it to the, like, finalized level. It'll be added next week, buddy. Alright. So we're going here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to move this all down here. Right. And then I'm going to take all these rotate triggers and take them off the group they were on. They weren't on any group in the first place. Wow, that must have been creating lag. Alright. And so... Now... If I get these aligned properly... These will always work and always look... I'm not playing all levels, bro. Give me money and maybe I will. Alright. Now that should always work. So if I play Path Z again... Actually, there's a couple other things I've got to fix. I don't have money, I'm a kid. Not my problem. Stop spamming the chat with your levels, bro. Okay. I know this has the wrong color on it. 94. What's this? 98. Okay, this has the wrong color on it. This should be 98. And I'm pretty sure the first part of the ball here also has the wrong color on it. So it's 80. Okay, and it goes 80, 90. Alright, this is interesting. Okay. This copies color 51. This also copies color 51. That's why that's wrong. It should copy color 52. Okay. This... Is there one that copies color 52? That's 51, 53, 55, 7, 9, 6, 1, 63. What? Is that why it's been off? Because then that... This color's 50... What? Oh wait, no, it's supposed to copy color 51. That's right. I'm so confused right now. I don't know. Whatever. You just woke up? What the? Did you sleep in between my streams? What the fuck? What? I actually don't know how to move the player with keyframe. It looks really cool though. I don't know how people do it. You know, I can't be bothered anymore. I think this is gonna be about it. Somehow I found a way. Nice. That's crazy, actually. I'm almost done with this stream. I just want to make sure all of this works properly. Oh my god, can I roll the 50-50, please? Again! How many times? If I flipped heads 5 times in a row, you all wouldn't believe me. Alright, there we go. I've been fixing up Path of Z, so now the little face in it does a cool little animation, and everything else works in a really cool way. I think. Alright, let's see how this looks. I thought I was... I don't know what my brain... It was behind my microphone. I couldn't see it properly, and I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna move up here, so sorry if I'm like a little loud, but I'm just gonna... So my brain is not having it. I gotta stop because my brain is not having it, and my mouth actually hurts from talking because I've streamed for like a combined total of like 6 hours today. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But hey, we're getting there. And I think I'm getting to the point where I'm happy with the first half of Path Z, even if I don't like the designs particularly that much. I'm not going to change them this late. I just realized that doesn't reach the ground. Otherwise, that looked good. This didn't. Yeah. Alright. One thing I do actually want to change is if I go to here, I want to have these be like this. Actually, I'm going to take the ones I already made over here. So it's a little more, just gotta copy it. Go all the way back to layer 20. Perfect. Then head down to path here. Cool. Wait, no, I can just paste. Right. Bro is gonna have the time of his life. Eesh. Gonna do that. Gonna move it over. Gonna move it over. Alright. Screw all that. Adding that. Gonna add 790 to it. And we're going to add that. Oh, I deleted some groups apparently. So 2087 and 2088. So down here, I might toggle it from turn 2087 off, touch, make it big, copy, 2089 activate, and then have, was this 2089? Oh, wrong way around. Whoops. So this is going to be that turning off, that turning on, and then over here I can go to my toggle groups and add, was it? It was 2087. That's right. All right. This is simple. Add a group ID, an object vinculated with the TP trigger, and create a loop with 0.0042 delay with spawns with the TP trigger. And just make interesting. All right. Now the dude should just be like really happy. Hang on. I've messed it up already. I know I've messed it up. These should both have 3605. There we go. Wait, did I already have the... No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, done that. Alright. Okay. Meow 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 meow. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, now he's happy. Awesome. All right. I think I'm actually just gonna leave the stream there, because now that worked out surprisingly quicker than I thought it would. Copy and paste. Awesome. And now I can move this up to here. And then I can copy, paste it again, and move it here. Boom. All right. So, we don't have a lot left to go. The first thing I want to... Next stream, I'll fix up this whole area here, which isn't that big. It's just mostly colors that I want to fix up, so that shouldn't be too bad of a problem. And then the big one, the big final one, is going to be making the ending look like the first part. So currently, I really had to cut this down to fit the objects, because like I'm way over object limit now, but essentially there's only 2 layers, whereas the first section has like 6, I think. Or 6 or 7? 6, 7. So, by the way, did you check out my preview yet? I did not. I'll check that out after the stream, I reckon. And then I just got to fix up some small little details with the end screen, and that's it. I'll update the level, and that'll be it. So, maybe I might stream again tomorrow. It depends, because I'm a little busier tomorrow. I definitely will... like Monday, Tuesday, 100%. And then I can move on to At the Wall. So, finally getting some stuff done. Yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Been good. I think this stream ended up having more people than usual, so that was cool. Even though it was like a small amount. I don't get that many viewers anyways, but yeah. Awesome. That's going to be it from me. Goodbye.